We've created I Am Richland series as a way to shed some light on the diverse workforce that is dedicated to providing you the services and amenities you desire while carrying out the city's strategic leadership plan. The City of Richland employs a workforce of over 500 full-time employees, and we provide our citizens with public safety, all of their utilities, parks and recreation, a library, and other traditional city services. This month, we go in depth with this guy right here and find out what it means to be a senior planner.
I find my passion is really being involved in the entire process. Even when I was younger, when it was say a neighborhood subdivision that was being developed next to my home, I always wanted to know, how did that happen? Who is the owner? What did they do to make this occur? There's sewer pipes going in, water. How did they know where the streets would go? As a senior planner, we deal primarily with a lot of current planning activities. So the land use projects, people will inquire about development opportunity. Where can I put the next subdivision? What's the zoning? Does it allow for that? If not, how do I change the zoning? And so then we deal with the comprehensive plan that says, where do we want to be in 20 years? And if that map, which is our roadmap for the future, does not align with the zoning map, we will then, on an annual application basis, change the comprehensive plan map if the Planning Commission and City Council ultimately approve it. With these applications that we receive, it often is site-specific, where someone has a parcel of land that they either own or want to purchase following the approval of our permits, and we have to tour the site and we'll look at the neighboring properties. We will compare it to their preliminary plans and see how the buildings might lie on the property, where they may impact critical areas such as wetlands, streams, even the Columbia River with a shoreline development permit process. Once an application is made and we have a hearing, we will notify the neighboring property owners, so we have to ensure that all public notification is made. We do attend Planning Commission. The planning staff manages that commission, and we meet twice a month, and the Planning Commission will review applications. They'll review development code for potential changes, and then we also, when needed, attend City Council, because often they're the final body that here's the project and will decide whether or not it's approved. We have to post properties. We'll see these little metal signs out there, orange and black. They say land use action pending. It's one more form of notification to the public, because ultimately we want them to know about the project, what development activity is proposed and could occur next to them before ground breaks. So that's more of a long-range activity, but on a daily basis, it's quite surprising how many residents call. Where can I place a shed or a fence? So really, it's a lot of calls from residents and developers, businesses, deal with signage, and really it's quite varied throughout the day, which really makes it interesting. And on a daily basis, there's just a lot of satisfaction in living and working in your community and seeing it grow in an orderly fashion. One thing I'd like to communicate is we're always here at the city. If you have a question about your property, a land use sign you see up, just a general curiosity about a neighborhood, just call us. We're there, and email. We're always at the counter ready to talk to you. By the time it gets to the hearing, people are frustrated. They feel that they weren't involved in the process, and we'd really want them to be involved early on. I really like to be outside. When you're in an office all day, any opportunity you get to even if something as simple as walking my dog around our trails. We have a great opportunity in Richland. I've never been at a city with so many parks per capita. It's incredible. I also like to get out of town too. I love being out in the woods and camping and going to the cabin, even working on my own yard, improving my house, and I find it's a great community to live and work in.
Aaron was born and raised in Bremerton, Washington, and attended college at the University of Washington. He received a degree in geography with a focus on urban planning and GIS. Aaron has worked as a planner in quite a few different places, most notably the cities of Monroe, Redmond, West Richland, and for the past year, the City of Richland. Seems like you like to job jump a little bit, huh? Or you're just saving your best for last, maybe. That's right.